Social media can be many things: an encyclopedia, a mailbox, a soapbox, a source of endless entertainment. But for business, it's becoming much more. In a massive IBM study, 1,700 CEOs around the world said social media will be the second most important method of client contact, second only to direct face-to-face interaction. To give you a step up, here are the 7 deadly social media sins for business. You want to avoid these. Sin number 1, apathy. Many business owners couldn't care less about social media, thinking it's either a fad or too much trouble for what it's worth. But it's neither. Social media is a revolution in human communication that only goes one way, toward even greater collaborative social engagement. You can ignore it, but with billions already engaging in it, your apathy could eventually be your undoing. Sin number 2, fear. Specifically, we fear we'll blunder. Has that happened? Absolutely. Spectacularly so. McDonald's, Trump, Congressman Weiner. But if you're careful, social media doesn't have to be risky. The rules are clear enough. They just have to be learned. Sin number 3, presumption. Presumption is the disregard of expected norms, an arrogance that keeps you from learning the customs. In the same way that barging into someone else's conversation can mark you as socially inept, diving into any social media space without learning how can do bad things to your brand. Don't presume. Sin number 4, carelessness. Without adequate strategy, social media managers are likely to miss. They often focus either too tightly or not tightly enough. Every social media platform needs to be approached with a certain amount of expertise, along with a strategy that's loose enough for social interaction, but focused enough to yield results. Sin number 5, narcissism. Social media is first and foremost social. So, not surprisingly, the most typical and pronounced failure of businesses in social media is narcissism, the complete and utter infatuation with oneself. No social media platform works as a billboard. Each is a unique form of conversation. Engage. Sin number 6, illegitimacy. A decade ago, if a business made a false claim, by the time that claim got challenged and fixed, people had typically forgotten about it. Today, make a claim that is untrue and thousands, even tens of thousands, could hear about it by quitting time. Social media requires a brand new level of authenticity in business. You don't have to be perfect, but you do have to be real. Sin number 7, surrender. Developing a successful social media presence doesn't happen overnight. It takes both a plan and the patience to see it through. Unfortunately, every social media channel is filled with business profiles that were created with great aspirations, but which have been abandoned due to the perceived failure of the space. To give up is to see defeat and ultimately to risk the integrity of your brand. In conclusion, are there risks with social media? Sure, but avoiding these 7 sins can help you turn social media into an extraordinary benefit. Take an interest in social media and watch your reach explode. Embrace it and watch your confident online presence explode. Learn the expectations of each space and your voice will exude comfort. Build a strategy and watch your results rocket. Remember, monologue is dead, dialogue is king. Be real, build fans. And in the famous words of Winston Churchill, never, never, never give up. We invite you to sign up for our series of 5 videos entitled Why Social Media? Risk and Opportunity, Your Story Matters, Overcoming Roadblocks, and Social Media by Numbers. We are confident you will come away with relevant information that will help you create authentic messaging that will grow your brand and produce more success. Sign up today by entering your name and email address. You'll get the first video right away and the others shortly thereafter. Thank you again for taking the time.